It is a race to the top of the team standings ng ating PLDT Home Evolution PBA Governors Cup. Kilala na nga po natin ang mga magsisimula para sa magkabilang koponan. And for the second consecutive game, Jason Castro will be coming off the bench, Doc.
Well, I think the important thing, kasi alam mo yan si Jason, pabalik-balik yung kanyang problema sa kanyang tuhod. So usually after a tournament, nagpapahinga yan o pinahihinga talaga ng club yan. So they're limiting his minutes as he slowly gets himself back into the game. Pero kung kailangan, siyempre, at hindi naman siya umaangal, ipwersa rin yan.
This first quarter is brought to us by Motolite. For express-ated service, call 370-6686. Anthony Semerad opens up the scoring para dito sa Batang Pierre.
Well, he's a shooter, no? Even in his amateur days. He can really score and break down in defense para sa token section dahil walang nagmarka sa kanya. So yun, a wide open 16-footer.
How about this matchup between Sam Douglas and Omar Crayam? Should be an interesting one all night long as Washington punctures the hoop. Three-pointer na hatid sa atin ng PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
That's bad news for the GlobalPort Batang Pierre because Washington is a street kind of player. And if he makes his first three-point shot, you know you're gonna have a long night with him. You cannot leave him open.
Even before this ball game, sa mga unang laban ng Token Text, 40% ang tikada ni Washington from that distance. Semerad gets a rebound. Romeo na naman. Niluwa pa rin ng ring yun. Terence Romeo missing on both attempts. Douglas gets it over to Punisher. He wants to test the defense neto ni Romeo. Larry, the flip shot. Mintis, pero Carey keeps it on that side of the floor. Washington couldn't go back-to-back.
But again, Curry with his hustle and being at the right place at the right time. Mali na naman yung guardia ng Global doon. Namamadaling pumunta sa fast break pero wala pa sa kanila yung bola.
RV Carey, who averages less than 16 minutes per ball game, ay kulang-kulang 5 rebound kada outing naman. Ang tekada or ang average para dito sa tropa. Pangatlo na yan. Right on this possession.
Yeah. And he's found a place, a niche again in this lineup.
Douglas had to get creative. That's a 5-0 run by the Tropang Texers to take a 3-point lead.
Well, I covered Douglas a couple of years back when Jordan was a power. No? I remember when they were runner-ups to Iran in one of the Asian Championships. I think Baldwin was the coach, kaya doon ako bumilib kay Baldwin the way he carried his team. Pero alam ko si Douglas, magaling na player. Of course, he's grown a little bit older and here, it's a different kind of game that he has to adjust to. No?
Dating ang pinakamahusay na gwardiya ng Asia,
Yes.
katambal ngayon off that bench is yung current na pinakamahusay na gwardiya ng Asia.
Who is none other than Jason Castro.
Maril from the baseline, Mintis, Carey, bibigay kagad kay Douglas. Cryan trying to give chase, pupunta sila kay Washington. Babalik ang bola sa Batang Pierre.
We have a new referee here. It's the first time I see him, si Nobla. No? He's teaming up with Kilingen at saka si Gruta, Ronnie Gruta. First time ko na-panood itong si Nobla, 38, number 38.
Romeo on the move, going to that crossover.
What a pass!
Famous with a finish. That brings GlobalPort back to within one. Grabe yung crossover, no?
Yeah, oo. Para nakita mo si Harden. Hindi yung isang araw.
Game 4 na Harden, hindi yung Game 5.
13 turnovers in a knockout game, no? Going to the finals.
At least nag-set na record. In futility, you know. Grabe naman talaga ginawa doon ni Romeo.
That's a nice steal there.
And Cryan will be walking this way all the way back. Lamang na naman ang Batang Pierre, 6'5".
When you're making an inbound pass, you really have to be careful. Especially, you don't want to make a turnover atop the free throw line and extended and out because usually layup yun ang nangyayari para sa kalaban.
Ito si Cryan, yung potential niya, grabe, no? He has proven that he can be explosive. Ang problema yung consistency, Doc.
Now, if you're looking at that, and that's not goaltending because that's under the rules that's allowed. When the ball is in the air, it hits the ring, you can tap it out if it doesn't go in.
As Romeo shakes and bakes, makes it a 3-point lead para sa GlobalPort. Daming nanonood ng kabilang basketball pagka umaga, Doc. Nakikita nila goaltending yan sa atin, hindi FIBA rules tayo dyan. Carey, doon sa ilalim, pang-apat na rebound na yan. Pettigrew will dribble it back out. Stephon, nakikipagkaldagan dito kay Mamaril, lalabas kay Punisher. On the run, it is Larry. Pintis yan.
He's been a little bit long with his floaters. You know? He has had 2 attempts on that area.
Famous off the spin. Now, tabi ka ni Douglas. Pettigrew pushing it hard. Taken away by Semerad.
Takbuhan itong larong ito.
Romeo's catch and shoot. Diubra.
But that's a good shot for him. He really can make that kind of a shot.
Malamig ang pag-uumpisa dito ni Terence Romeo. Only one basket to show for. Mintis yung tatlong 3-point attempt niya so far. Pettigrew sa loob, mintis. Pettigrew pa rin. Inabot na ng foul.
I think that foul might be on Mamaril, no? Because upstairs, Famous was there to try to block it. And the second personal foul now on Mamaril. And Doug Kramer will be sent in quickly to replace him.
What Billy Mamaril, the veteran that he is. As we take a look at this free throw, natin tayo sa atin ng Smart, Live More. They don't come tougher than Billy Mamaril, though. Throughout the years, yun ang talagang niche naman niya.
Do you like him as your center or as your power forward? Because he plays tough. He can score. He can score on the outside with the perimeter shots as well as on the inside. No? But he gives you a lot of hustle. So, despite the aging, you still want him on your team.
8-7 nasa ating talaan. GlobalPort with a 1-point lead. Famous to the corner. Semerad airballs that one. Washington pinukul kagad kay Bonasier. They go cross court to Douglas. Carry to Douglas. Masikip yung pasa. Cryan takes it away. Kramer on the run. Gives it up papunta kay Romeo. Douglas with a pick. Romeo down the middle to the left side. Semerad from deep. Punches it through.
Nakakadalawang assist na si Romeo dito. No? So obviously, hindi maganda kanyang tira. Pero so far, binibigyan niya ng mga set-up jumps naman yung mga kakampi niya.
Long to lang pala para dito kay Semerad. Pettigrew, doon sa loob. Di makalusot dito kay Douglas. Douglas. Inakawan ng harap-harapan ni Terence Romeo. Terence goes all the way to the cup. Gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
Possible three-point play here for Terence Romeo.
Isang fast break yan na hatid sa atin ng Smart. Live More. As we head into the first time out of this contest, lamang na 5 GlobalPort, 12-7. Kompleto ni Terence Romeo yung kanyang 3-point play opportunity. Kaya panik po sa anim ang abante ng Batang Pierre. Talking text on the attack. They go to the long ball. Pettigrew buries it. Hatid sa atin yan ang PLDT Home Devolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Well, itong backcourt ng GlobalPort na si Graham, he tries a 3-point shot here. No offensive rebound there for Famous.
Play almost broken up there by Semerad. At dun sa loose ball scuffle, napituan ng foul. Ito si Semerad as we send it back over to Miss Riza.
Mago, Doug Kramer may be new to the GlobalPort Batang Pair but he's a veteran. Kahit nga daw masakit, kailangan niyang magsalita. At ang panawagan niya, they have to be sharing the ball better. They have to defend better collectively as a team. Ang pagtanggap naman ng kanyang mga kampi, maganda. Constructive criticism. At nagustuhan nga ni Coach Bedo Harencio yun. Yung mga players niya nagiging vocal, mas nagiging bukas yung communication nila, mas magiging maganda daw ang kanilang itatakbo. Mago.
Si Doug Kramer has always been known as one of those glue guys, no? At pagka si Doug ang nagsalita at sumagot ka, hindi talk to the hand, talk to the biceps ang sasabihin sa inyo. Outside jumper. Uy! Nakuha! Yung 3-point shot off the bounce, Douglas buries it.
Hello.
Yung kaya metangan ng bola. Tabla ang ating labanan. After that 6-0 run, Famous though breaks the silence para sa Batang Pierre.
Funny, he couldn't deliver inside, and he comes up with a nice jumper from the outside. So that big run of talk and text delayed with that outside shot by Famous.
Douglas over at the post, now facing off kontra dito kay Cryan. The two Asian imports going toe-to-toe. Kramer protects that leather. Cryan pushing it. Semerad on the right, Romeo on the left. They go to Semerad for the long ball. Diubra. Bonasier pitches it over papunta kay Washington. Semerad is there to try and bother him.
Yan ang gusto mo kay Semerad. Siya tumira pero bumalik rin siya. First man down also. So yung kanya nag-leak out na dumidipesa, hindi nakalaya.
Pettigrew back over to Douglas.
Not wide
Pupukol
open.
na naman.
Wide open.
Too easy para dito kay Sam.
Well,
Oh! Di nagkaintindihan bigla. Tinamaan sa batok si Romeo doon sa inbound niya. Coach Pidot does not like what he's seeing here. As Tokentex has reclaimed the lead 16-15. Sa mga nagtatanong, sa PCU po nag-college, yang si Jason Castro, kasamahan niya doon.
Belga.
Sina Bo Belga, Robert Sanz, Gabi Espinas.
Gabi Espinas. At ang champion sila.
Oo, nag-champion din yun as Ron J. Buenafe announces his entry by dropping a long one. Castro down the middle, puts it up and in. Pringle, nakita si Hayes. Naipit, lalabas muna. Pringle ulit ang didiskarte rito. Rosser all over him. Now it's Siegel switching over. Pringle gustong sukatin. Yung lateral defense ni Dynamite. Danny Pringle goes glass to finish with a 2.
Got 5 points in the ball game right now. GlobalPort on top by 3. They have no fouls to give. Castro sizing it up for the last shot.
De Ocampo pops over to the left. Long bomb on the way. Diubra, Pringle boards it. Enough time for a Hail Mary.
Meron
Buenafe na libre. Di nga lang, napauwi yun. So at the end of the first 12 minutes of action, tatlo po ang maibabaong kalamangan ng Batang Pier.